Hey, IDS 302, welcome to the survey video. If you're seeing this down in the corner here, my ghost figure, I have no idea why. It shows that my webcam is on. I've never had this problem before, so I'm not going to show you anything down here by me. All the action's up here in the screen. I don't know why. But anyways, okay, so this is what it is. This is what I use. It's free. All right, so just to get you started, go into your My ASU and you go to your Gmail. See that? If you click on your Gmail, it'll go to Gmail, but I'm already ahead of you there. I opened it in a new tab instead. Get to your Gmail, then go up here. I'm up on the right in these Google apps. See that in the right? Click on that. And now we go down to forms, okay? Open up the forms. By the way, I have a 15-minute time limit on this. So you can see I've used this before anyway. So we're going to call this a blank quiz, okay? I think that's the best one to use. If someone wants to try something different, I don't have a problem with it. I'd like to see it first, of course. So I'm going to click on blank quiz and just, it's intuitive, you know. I mean, I can get rid of this and say IDS 302 summer 2021 survey, you know, whatever. Okay, so that's what we got, right? All right. Untitled question, option 1. So let's see, what do we got in here? Notice what I did there. I clicked on these little dots. I didn't even know that I could do that, like this. See that? And that opened this up. I've got a multiple choice. I've got short answer, blah, blah, blah. Let's stay with multiple choice. Option 1, question will be, please choose one. And let's go with female. Let's go with male. And you see how they're going to be intuitive here and give you choices, okay? Here, I don't like other because they fill in the blank. So I would like to do other, so they only can choose it. They don't fill in a blank. So this is what we're going to do. Now, I'm trying to think of an appropriate way to give choices, and I think this would be it, unless you go with non-binary or something. It's up to you in this point, okay? So let's say that's question 1, right? All right, so now we're done. So answer key, there is no answer key. Let's call this required. All right, and then after this, let's go to, I need another question here, people. Another question. Plus, hey, there we go, add one. Okay, sometimes I forget. All right, so now we're going to use this one. We're going to call this one a short answer. Okay. What is your age? And then you leave this as the only open answered question, right? Let's do required on this one, and let's go to adding another one. So now we got the 2 basic questions for everybody. Whatever your survey is, you want to start with these 2. Okay? Now, depending on if you can apply this next question, I'm just giving suggestions and showing you how to do this. You know, a question can be, now don't everybody copy it if that's not appropriate to your survey. Let's see, what is your income range? Okay, and on this one, we're going to do multiple choice again. Just want to double check. And option 1, 0 to 20,000. And then we got 20,001 to 40. Let's go 40. I'm just going this really quick here. 49.9. Okay, and then we do another one, and we keep going. Blah blah blah. Now let's just change this for some of you folks that it would be appropriate too. What is your student loan debt? Okay. 0 to 20,000, 20 to 49, 50,000 to 80,000. I realize I just wrote the word to, but okay. I'm just kind of being generic now. 81,000 to 100,000. This is getting important to show you this because students have a tendency to drop out like way before this. I have students go to 50,000, that's it. Don't make that assumption, okay? You don't even want to know. I could scare you to death if I told you what my student loan debt is. You wouldn't have no, we're not even near it yet. To 100 and let's say 140,000. But mine's getting paid off, forgiveness, because I'm teaching. So I just went for it, okay? I gamed the system. Talk about that sometime if you want to. 141,000 to 180,000. I mean, again, you can go. I'm just saying that don't quit on this. You have to get up high enough, you know. 180 to 200. I'm getting sloppy now. 200,000 plus. Make sure you use proper grammar in English. See the gauges I have. They choose one of these, okay? It's not like 0 to 50 and 50 and over. Get some meat on the answers, okay, that you could get. So let's do this one, required, and add another one. Now I'm going to get into different kind. I'm going to do a choose all that apply, actually, or let's go at a linear scale first, okay? But yeah, see, in student loan, you can't assume everybody has it, right? But you can, so you can put 0, okay, or you can put another check in here that says I do not have a student loan, okay? It's random adults. Remember, it's not random students. Okay, so here, how do you feel about student loans? Okay, I'm not asking you, do you agree or disagree with student loans, yes or no. I'm saying, how do you feel? Scale of 1 to 5. 1 is, I hate them. They should be banned. Now, don't use my words all the time. And then number 5 is, I love having the option, you know, more or less, couldn't go to school, attend without. I'm really, you know, I'm just, you know, putting these things in here. You guys, no, I'm not trying hard to be perfect because we don't have a lot of time, right? But so let's say required, and let's go to another one and check this out. See what it is from 1 to 5. So, I mean, if I have a chance to do a middle, you could do a middle description and say, I don't like them, but they're a necessity, you know, or whatever. But you see the range here. It's not a yes or no question. It's a range, okay? Notice these red stars mean the required questions answered. Now, again, you got to be careful. I've had too many students make questions that cannot be answered by a random adult. They are precluded from answering them because they don't. Their choice is not here. So, you know, when we get into, let's call it check boxes, choose all that apply. Now, this is a great catch-all question because you could ask like 5 questions in here. Choose all that apply. Well, let's go with this. Let's just say I rent an apartment. I rent a house. I live with parents/family. I have roommate. I have a or some roommates. You know, I mean, just wrap it up here, you know. So you can do this. I own my home. You own your heim or your home? I own my home. I can't spell. I'm panicking. It's what am I at? I might have to do 2 videos. Sorry about that. I own my home. And then etc. You give people choices. So let's see what they can do. Well, we don't know yet because but let's just end this one, require it, add another one. Okay, let's go with the multiple choice grid. Love the grid. The grid is fun. These are rows and columns. That's what this is. So, let's see. Let's call this one about I mean, alternative medicine. I don't know. Okay. And then these are the rows. So they're going left to right. let's call rows. I use alternative medicine when possible. Okay, possible. Let's do another one. I would like to learn more, but see, they have to be like in some kind of order that makes sense. About alternative meds. I know I'm misspelling. I don't care anymore. I would never use alternative meds. I trust Western medicine. You know, you think of things, all kinds of, you think of any kind of possibility. You could have 20 of these, right? But now, see, these are rows going across. But now the columns. Column 1, totally disagree. Okay, add another column. Column 2, somewhat disagree. Let's add another one. Neutral. Let's add another one. Somewhat agree. Totally agree. See how I'm doing that? Now, be consistent on your left to right, number 1 to 5. I would say the left side is always the negative side and the right side is the positive side. I say that as a left-handed person, by the way. Okay, so let's do that required. And let's add another one. Now, I'm running out of time here. So this is how you make these questions. These are the main ones you use. You don't use these two except this one for age, right? These are good. Okay, this is not bad, all right? You could use these over and over again, and you don't have to have like 4 questions. Use them under different circumstances. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's try to save this thing, okay? And let's look at send. See that send up there? Automatically collect. No, we don't want to. Make sure you don't check this. Do not check this, okay? There are some settings on this thing that I saw. What I'd like you to do, though, is do this link. See that link? If you copy that link, right? Let's do a short URL. Okay, we can copy that now, right? Now I can go into my email, and I can send this to myself. It should be, okay. This is my survey link. Survey link. Okay, I'm sending it to me like you would send it to me if you want, but see if it works, and then we'll go from there. Now, let's check it out and see if this works. We're running out of time. I might have to hold the suspense. There it is. There's the link. That's what you'd send to people. That's what you'd post. Here's the thing. Okay, male. What's your age? 29. My student loan debt, off the hook. How do you feel about student loans? Couldn't attend without them. I couldn't have had this beautiful, wonderful job, and it'll be forgiven soon, after 10 years. Okay, I rent an apartment. I use alternative medicine when possible. Somewhat disagree. Somewhat disagree. Totally disagree. I don't agree in row 5. I don't feel much about. Make sure you don't have one of these. Try it. Okay, and try to get rid of that. So let's submit this. Now it's gone. Okay, so you could go back and look at your responses then. See, one response. Okay, and your responses then will start showing you things. See that? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So let me know if you got any questions. Easter egg is I will do my survey, okay, ASAP. I'll do my survey ASAP. And then for another one, and I'll do that for 5 points. I'll just add it on here, 4.2. And I'll tell you what, if you can get me a copy of your survey by Monday night so that I can approve it and we can post it ASAP, that would be great. I'll give you another 5 points on top of your 5.1 video, okay? Everybody see me slouching here like driving a race car. All right, we're running out of time. I did this in 15 minutes. Lucky for you. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, okay? Do you see me? I don't even know if you do. All right, so forks up, count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Other thing to stop at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.